Chaz doing nowadays?
Interesting question. Royal Rumble.
He is back to wrestling as Headbanger Mosh.
Huh.
They just kind of piddle around on the indies. They made one appearance in WWE in like 2016 for some reason.
Jeez. Let me hit export here. Because I think we might have Hugman back. Let's see if that worked. Yep, there she is. I forgot we gave her, like, the Terry jacket.
You just managed to, like, export her from the save?
Yeah. One of the updates of this mod is that they just added that feature.
Huh. I think we should throw her in a match.
Yeah, definitely. What the hell? Okay, the mods...
Those must be, like, mod things.
Yeah, they are. What is a Texas death match?
I have no clue. In the context of this game, I have no clue.
Let's find out. Alright. Right, we have,
Fuck it, Death Yamasan.
yeah.
I was almost going to ask if you had Death Yamasan in there.
Oh, right, I forgot to get her, sorry.
That's alright.
Then again, I'm pretty
We
sure...
have spared the audience.
Yeah. I will say, regarding B. Priestley here, I've heard some things that has not made me a fan of her anymore, but...
Yeah, she's...
Yeah. It's a great look, but, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that she's, like, the partner of Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
When you hear about everything.
I will say, though, with her inclusion in this game, my hair is finally in this series.
Yeah.
Complete with the stray strand. Laughing loony. Right, Konami.
Konami, her whole deal is she is one of the best submission wrestlers in Stardom, and she's explicitly the protege of Asuka. WWE Asuka, that is.
And she... I'm trying to make a joke about the company. It's not really coming out. Konami's deal is never making a second Dragoon Might. There we go. Let's start some Def Jam people.
Is Joe Budden in there?
Joe Budden is not in there.
Damn.
I don't think we've ever seen Lil' Kim in action, though.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, because when Alex was playing as her briefly in that game, I'm like, you know what? Her version in that game is, like, kind of awesome, to be honest. God, I don't know who else to put in here. Oh, right. We never showed these characters. So I made an accurate MK1 Kano for some reason. And a Samurai Showdown character that nobody remembers. I'm just gonna let Random Select take care of the rest here. Sure.
Francis York Morgan, and oh shit, it's Robert from King of Fighters.
Alright, I'll go with that. Which one of these themes is short so I can, like... Oh, get some, revenge, themes in there. Let me check everything. Alright, this is a Texas death match, so God only knows what's gonna happen here.
I don't even know if they're on teams.
That's... yeah, that's true. I don't really know what's gonna happen here. Oh, right! Her theme is the Dark Place theme. God, it's been so long.
I wonder if it'd be possible to port her to Nomeli. Maybe she can occupy the same spot as Crunch Duncan's.
Probably.
Think.
Oh, she didn't make any noise there. Oh, right, yeah. Official themes and all that.
Just probably gonna try and keep talking as much as possible, just in case there's any, like, copyright infringement stuff about the themes.
I will say this is Lil Kim's best song.
It comes pretty close to it.
Also, I forgot to change the ring. We have Zero from Zero Skate as the ref this time.
Huh.
My $20 is justified.
That's what basically everyone has said about this DLC. Is like, if you spend $20 for anything, it's Death Yamasan.
Death Yamasan and Andre's Miyagi.
Well, she was in DLC 1.
Yeah. That's the other $20.
But it's still there too.
What is? Alright.
The tag out noise.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm never changing that. It's almost a relief to not be controlling Hugman.
You get to see how well she does independent of Fighting Road.
Yeah, because I guess the AI's default. Also, yeah, I forget what Robert's move is actually called, now that you mention it. Whoa.
Which Robert is this? I can't tell. Jesus Christ, York.
Yeah, jeez. I think this is like the Art of Fighting Robert.
This isn't weird charge character Robert, then.
I'm not sure. I can't really keep track of Robert, to be honest. So Mugenji, yeah, he comes from one of the 3D Samurai Showdowns. Generally not regarded as a good game. Has a lot of interesting characters. This guy is a serial killer who's obsessed with butterflies. And beauty in general. Which alone is pretty fascinating. Also, I think he may be trying to, like, look like a geisha or something. He's fascinating. He is a geisha cosplayer with a butterfly sash. And it's funny because since it's a 3D game, he's just a model swap with another dude.
I don't know what's up with Kano bleeding from the mouth there.
That's the eyes. Whenever you color the eyes, like the mouth gets filled with that color, so. But yeah, this Kano, I based him off of all of his MK1 attacks and also his Goofy Trilogy stuff. So he has a lot of that, he has a lot of moves referencing that stupid, repeated elbow combo we had in Trilogy. The slap there. Really good. PC MK4, yeah. Thankfully, that is totally moddable, and it's actually easier to mod this time, since you can replace the music pretty easily. Heaven's Gate music, composed by the same composer that did I think all the Shin Megami Tensei music.
Wait, this was Shoji Meguro?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep, he did Heaven's Gate soundtrack, which may explain why it's pretty damn good. Yeah, if I work on an MK4 mod, Magical Kenny Rogers will be making a return, as well as Ahmed Johnson. It's gonna be an amalgamation of all the mods I've made since over like a decade and a half. That I've lost every single one of them. I would have had almost one saved because Nimrod had a hold of it, and that was on a laptop that he accidentally dropped and broke. So...
That's weirdly specific.
Yeah. So, every single MK4 mod I've ever made is gone.
That's a good chance to start again, though.
Yeah. it's weird because it's like my 6th time of starting again. Maybe whenever I work on MK4 mods, that's just my computer's cue to just go, nope, out, I'm out. Oh yeah, all the Ultimate, the Unreal 2004 stuff's still around. Zero, are you gonna do anything about this? Then again, I don't know what the hell the rules are in this one, so... Mark photo, yeah, that's a... That is a throwback. I don't know what the rules are, like, I don't know if this match is gonna go on forever now, or what? Let me look this up, actually.
Is it maybe somewhere like the README for the mods?
Oh yeah, there is. I mean, let's see. Texas Deathmatch mod. Okay. Yeah. It's a last man standing match, sort of. Basically, whenever a wrestler is pinned for 3 count, they have 10 seconds to get back up. If they beat the count, the match resumes. So, basically, we could just set this to a normal match, because it just sounds like it's going to make it even longer for no reason. Interesting concept, though. I just think in the context of, like, a team match, it's just going to make things way too long. Let's make it elimination, I suppose. Also, the computer was not at maximum speed. This was the last time we played, I suppose.
Probably.
Ordinary Days is here. Okay. Let's try this again. And I forgot to change the rank of the referee again. But, you know.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Got it.
Some pretty, like, unique face to it. I don't know if it's an effect of the paint or the face. Like, anytime they do the usual, like, mouth open sprite, she just sticks her tongue out.
I gotta watch out for that. So is Death Beyond the Sun really tiny, or is it just Hugman next to her?
Double check, but I believe she's just really tiny.
Yeah, her tongue is just totally sticking out every time her mouth opens. That's incredible.
Oh no, she's tiny. She's 4'11".
Wow. She's as tall as my mom, I think. And Eno, weirdly enough. Why do you think she wears those platform boots? Quick promotion for the stream again, because now we're just doing restrictions. Alright, I forgot we should have put Chaz in one of these. Oh well.
There's still an hour.
God, hearing N64 music in Fire Pro is never not, like, interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. The good old Kano is here. Yep, he's doing his stupid elbow combo. Francis is like kind of nuts. He just keeps dropping people on their skulls over and over again. I forgot who this is. This is Konami, right?
That's Konami, yeah.
Okay. Kind of rocking the, Actually, it just kind of looks like, It reminds me of one of the Hardy Boys, elbow pad options in No Mercy. But I think it's supposed to just be, like,
Torn up sleeves.
Yeah. I'm so glad we get to see Hugman again after all this time. We kept teasing her return, it just never happened until now. Ah! Oh, Hardy Harn's theme. First one to get wrong out gets eaten by a plant. There's a way I can just make a facsimile of the Hungry Cave. Alright, let me get in. I mean, Death Yamazana was always my favorite Pokemon.
Have you mentioned she has the best voice back? Because she has like a bunch of the usual lines, except after them she all says death.
I've seen a lot of characters in Japanese fiction that do that. Like, I think there's like a villain in Hokuto no Ken who looks like a crab, and after every sentence he just says the word crab. Yeah, the parts mate, as long as it's handled in a way that's not super convoluted, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I have a feeling
it looks like, based upon the one preview image director posted, it looks like it's just, hey, here's a template you can save to your computer, and you can just like put in parts appropriate to like the specific angles.
Huh.
We gotta find the post again.
I just have this weird feeling that it's gonna be like hard to just like download people with the stuff attached. It's not gonna be easy by any means. Yeah. God, Fire Pro.
Yeah, here's. Oh, well, we'll post in the Twitch chat, dude. Yeah, like there's just a template of every possible angle of a part that you save to your computer, and then just import the image file.
Okay. Yeah, I was worried that it was just gonna be like, you know, like shuffling these parts instead of just like fully original stuff, but
PS4 is probably just going to be like image import stuff.
yeah.
Or if nothing else, it's going to be like how they do the ring import stuff, where you have to like upload it as a separate file.
It's amazing how much stuff the PS4 even has, considering, you know? I'm glad it does. I don't know if anybody got left out.
I'm just kind of glad they've actually managed to get custom music in there, and now they've improved it to 1,500 songs.
Jeez.
On the condition that they have to be MP3 files underneath, or under 5 megabytes.
That's stuff. Francis. You're a orphan. I don't know why someone had to slap that face bit on Little Kim to make Little death.
Think.
Is that what you saying?
I'm just thinking about that one taunt that's just like, think.
Yeah, what's funny about Def Jam is that some of the taunt animations are still like the old key animations. Only a couple though.
It was really kind of sad that like they never got around to like porting Fire Pro World like Switch or something.
Yeah, that would have been fun. On the road edit making. I mean, I guess there's...
We would have been unstoppable.
Yeah. I guess I'll just settle for having Fire Pro World on that laptop. just realized McGenji and Robert Garcia and another SNK match there.
For a bit, anyways.
Yeah.
Now it's SNK versus Konami.
If Konami did their own like, Battle Coliseum, that would be an extremely interesting roster. I have a feeling the first thing they do is like, okay, Rachel for Marshall champions in here. Yeah, one of the very few actually good Street Fighter Alpha 3 tracks.
Frozen Fraternal Champions, half the cast of Kensei Sacred Fists.
Yeah. There's gotta be some dragon in there. Like, I feel like out of all the Konami fighting games, that's the one that gets remembered the least, which sucks. Shit. There's still no way to play that online aside from Parsec. Yes! But they figured out Marshall. Wait, what? Let's just go, yes!
Yes. York loves that back elbow.
He loves going, da! Oh, no, there's so much going on. I don't think that sound is playing right. Guess we'll see. Nobody's got it eliminated yet. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much happening. Going by that animation, I expected a little bit more than You cannot fend off death.
Death, the Amazon is inevitable.
I was watching a lot of Aqua Teen lately. That favorite need a lot of exercise, and Carl just goes, what are you doing that for? You're just gonna die. It's just like a hell of a response to that. You cannot escape from death!
Good old-fashioned chaos, pandemonium, the single-leg Boston Crab.
Genji also has a custody sound.
Kind of sounding like martial law from Tekken.
Yeah, he goes back and forth from just sounding really gruff to really high-pitched. This is another thing about him. Some especially hit the Deadly Arts music. Oh, Hugman's going for it. Ah! Got him with the hug. Robert's out.
I think he's out.
Yeah, really hit
Got him with the shoulder hug.
Yeah, the fact that she's like dizzy but still sticking her tongue out is great. Yeah, imagine if this is a Texas death match. It'd be like, okay, Robert now needs to get up in 10 seconds. I'm just picturing Death like headbanging to this. York's colors look very muted compared to everybody else's right now. Also, ow. Oh. Yeah. He's like, I can do that too. Oh man, you're not the legal one anymore. I don't know,
Death Yamasan is also, in her spare time, the manager of a promotion.
Really?
It's a predominantly kind of comedy-focused promotion called YMZ, Yoneyama Doka Daze.
I thought you were gonna say YMCA for a second. Some Fight Fever music, why not? Because I make karate crazy.
We're currently making the Karate Kenji thumbs up.
That portrait describes how I feel. Okay, not too much. This current week, I suppose. Oh wow, Konami getting
Konami in the snake pit.
Also, Kano has that taunt because of his reaction to winning the Test Your Might portrait. I mean, not portrait, minigame. What did I say portrait? Everybody else is like, yeah, I did it. Kano's just like, yeah, well, you know. I'm pretty great. Also, weird thing about Kano that I pointed out, his ending mentions something about the Battle of the Sands. That is never elaborated on. They just dropped that in the first game, and they were just like, oh yeah, we're not gonna explain that.
Kano's out.
Yeah, this match is now Sans Kano.
It's a battle sans Kano.
And Robert. Come on, Hugman, hug them.
Hug death.
I'm pretty sure hugging death would just kill you, considering what I know about the Grim Reaper, but... What? Damn. Too bad he was there.
That seems to be the incredibly common thing. Death Yamasan gets to do something cool, and then Mugenji.
Yeah, they seem to have a rivalry going on. I gotta say, thematically, it kind of works, honestly. They're both kind of morbidly themed, I suppose. York really just...
York hasn't been in this match much.
No, but what he is, he just keeps pulling out these giant moves for no reason.
20 minutes ago.
God, the designs for these Stardom characters, like, I'm really... I'm so glad they're in this game now, because they're really unique. Considering a lot of the, like, you know, the previous DLCs, honestly, a lot of the parts are just redundant. It's like, oh, you get, like, Tetsuya Naito's hat, which is slightly different looking than the normal hat.
Hugman gets Konami with the neck hug.
Oh, man's the MVP of this team right now. Yeah, that was her reaction.
The leg hug!
It's all up to Lil Kim now. I don't know how high tier she is. Like in New York, actually.
You're doing real fast.
Let me look this up, actually, because, you know, considering it's been updated like a bunch of times. There are so many people named Joey Bag of Donuts on Twitter.
I think his case is just Joey Bag of Donuts.
Yeah. Okay, so Lil Kim is in this game. Oh, she's like one of the highest legal characters, apparently.
Oh,
So it's like, yeah, she's like the 5th best character out of the people you can legally play in a tournament. As of January 30th, the very top of that list is Pockets. Ooh, he was always really good, so I'm not surprised. But... She's not a submissionist, so I don't see her really making it out of here. Unless they just missed all those attacks, which could have happened.
I really gotta have a fast ref for tag matches.
Yeah. Definitely.
Otherwise, then just nothing happens.
Yeah, it just seems futile.
Look, man, eliminates the whole entire team.
She hugged them. The hell, Lil Flip is up there now? Sorry, I'm just looking at this tier list now, and I'm just kind of fascinated. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 characters out of that roster are banned. Gonna guess that Def Jam's not the epitome of balance.
Probably not. You gotta do Chaz against somebody.
Yeah, definitely. What are these other matches?
Falls count anywhere is pretty simple. It's just falls count anywhere in the ring.
Yeah.
First blood means first person to bleed loses.
Which that could happen at any point, so.
Iron Man is a match that's just like 30 to anywhere from like 15 to like 60 minutes.
Oof.
And just they gotta get as many pins or submissions as possible.
I think I might just do a death match then. Or sorry, a death match! Alright, any other costumes? Ah, no headbanger outfit, sadly. I just feel like I should just randomize the,
Should give him D-Lo on his side at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Stakase King from Kanika Man and Wii Fit Trainer. Why not? Alright, we have the Takayama. Huh.
Mr. Bullshit!
That's certainly some bullshit, alright. I don't know. Fat Den? Oh, right, Fat Raiden's theme. I think it's just like little combat deception. The Cell Games theme. Can't go wrong with that. I'm almost tempted to add like somebody else.
Yeah, maybe one more rando for each side.
Yeah. Alright. Huh.
Okay, yeah, no, that works.
That's wildly appropriate. And the imp on the other side. What other outfits does Taka have? Okay, that's what I'm most familiar with. D-Lo. Okay, I think that's the one I'm most familiar with. D-Lo is not, like, very distinguishable by outfit, it seems. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of just his thing, like we said. He's a great wrestler who's just kind of indistinguishable.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. Wait a minute. This isn't normally tag, is it?
Not normally.
I'm kind of into the change of pace. I mean, I guess that's the deathmatch plus stuff going on. Is this CZW? Yes. It's when 3 guys from WWF just fought weird people. It should surprise absolutely nobody that my music folder is just full of Arca music.
That's fair.
I actually don't remember if I had Danzig. I mean, sorry, Zandig. I mean, somebody could have made a Danzig too. Which, fun fact, I think I'm taller than Danzig. I think
Jesus.
only by an inch, but still. In Aqua Teen, they noticeably sized him up. Which, either they...
Wait, you're talking about the musicians, Zandig?
Wait, what?
You're talking about the musicians, Zandig?
Yeah. Yeah, he is 5'4", apparently. Yeah! I'm sorry that sounded so loud. I didn't know it was. Yeah, either they sized him up for Aqua Teen or Carl is about 5'3".
You're getting Zandig confused with Danzig.
Yeah. I'm messing up now. Glenn Danzig, yes.
The wrestler is John Danzig. John Zandig.
Yeah, yeah. I must have just been it must have been a slip of the tongue.
Yeah, John Zandig is 6'2".
I should get them on a tag team together somehow. I don't know if Sakase King
What
ever
was that?
That was Sakase King, laughing? I mean,
Zandan.
as far as I remember, he was voiced by Skullomania, not like a lady. Also, I forgot if I ever bring this up, Skullomania, he's the guy that, that narrated Hunter x Hunter.
Huh.
So, Skullomania is the star of the Chimera Ant arc. I'm gonna turn this game down because of the music and also the explosion sound. Someone on YouTube dubbed Zandig's Jesus promo with Danzig's voice. Yeah, I actually saw that. I'm glad somebody did that. Nobody does this to me, Mondo. Hey, it's funny because when he was in Aqua Teen, he was a lot like gruffer sounding than I imagined. Okay, this is fucking great. I'm gonna get so much use out of this blood. I'm suddenly now just oh god, that whole episode. Just Meatwad pretending to be a ghost while asking him if he wants anything to eat.
Give up. 1, 2.
How come Michinoku fighting an imp is about the weirdest Doom mod we've ever seen?
If only Taka had sprites. Actually, I think he might have some in like the Game Boy Advance game or something. I mean, this wouldn't count because I don't know how to rip these ones, but... The imp cowering to the crowd is pretty good. That's not like D-Lo's, sound. Which I believe is accurate, because this deal was taken from returns. So. Melvstream. Is the Cassie King bleeding? I can't tell. I don't know if he was. I think there was blood on the floor. No, he is.
No, he is.
Hi.
Give up.
Yeah, get some chilled Dawson here, which is probably stolen from something. Yeah, thanks. I don't know what I use that for, really, now that I think about it, but I'm sure I could use it for something. Probably promo images. It'll come in handy eventually, I'm sure. 'Cause, I always wanted to do stuff with the sprites regarding promos, but I'll say Ginger. Yeah, we fit one of the randomized members here. Oh, it's okay, so that's a deep cut. This is a Mortal Kombat character that got scrapped.
Huh.
She was based off a real lady, I forget what her name is. But, We Fit daughter of Finley. Finley was already here. He almost won the Rumble. Yeah, Chaz ended up winning it. And we got this, like, just by accident, we ended up with a WrestleMania 2000 team here.
Yeah, you're right. Was Chaz in WrestleMania 2000?
Yep. Yeah,
Huh.
Mosh was still Mosh, and then the other guy turned into Chaz, so it was like kind of this odd-looking thing. I guess he just walked over that.
I've expected it to explode.
Going by how mods usually go, I just half expected that to happen, and then just the game to freak out.
One, two.
Well, I gotta kick him first, and then, I love how this team makes so much sense and the other team is just nonsense.
Feels pretty standard for Fire Pro.
Eh. Yeah, the slight differences between WrestleMania 2000 versus Pro Wrestling 2 are interesting. Like how the poses are different when you're editing them. Roughly Obsess and Destroy was a professional wrestling stable founded in 2003 in all Japan by Taka. Later reformed in Wrestling Noah as a tag team consisting of former members D'Lo Brown and Buchanan. So again, this team just makes an eerie amount of sense.
Except you're just replacing Bull Buchanan with Chaz.
Well, it turns out that's possible now. I like the tag team deathmatch.
Give up.
It works a lot better than I thought it would. Okay.
That's an actual just boy stable in wrestling. Fucking Taka Michinoku, D'Lo Brown, Bull Buchanan, and Rosie from 3 Minute Warning. Like,
Give up.
just can't get better than that.
Wesley Willis just started playing. Well, I guess we have to have a match between Wesley Willis and Spider-Man after this. He's spoiling it. Of course, the Spider-Man I have is the one I made based off of Freem's version of him in What's Pro Wrestling 2.
Weird hearing a Wesley Willis song that's not Rock and Roll McDonald's.
I'll call him kissing my girlfriend and beat him to a pulp with a rubber hose.
Leslie Wallace was a treasure. God rest his soul. Not even like it, just like, oh, look how funny the guy is. He was just great. Something about this music will interlude just straight change. Exchange. This one's going on. Oh, Mr. Bullshit fast counts. Maybe he's the guy we want.
1, 2.
Spider-Man beat the hell out of me. He found me and knocked me to the floor.
Yeah, I was like, yep, that's cool.
And threw him against the radiator. Spider-Man was being
The way that was juxtaposed, I thought he almost said that.
I was Spider-Man's ass.
Steeler just singing this
I was Spider-Man's ass. I was Spider-Man's ass. I was Spider-Man's ass. Rock over London. Rock over Chicago. Napa. It's the butt store.
Somebody said that sounded like he said the butt store, and I've never been able to unhear that. We're totally gonna get copyright stricken for this upload, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, the imp's out.
That makes sense.
This is on nightmare mode after all. Whoa! That was smooth. Yeah, I didn't know that Mike Awesome had the gimmick of chubby chaser, let's say. It makes his presence in virtual pro wrestling 2 that much more strange. I mean, it makes sense, but just seeing him in WWE.
Wait, that was in like WCW.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Taka's out.
Oh, we're even again.
Taka just tapped out.
Motherfucker. I'm doing that. WCW seems to have this special talent for just making great performers look like they're bad. I did see a brief clip of Canyon, though, and I'm like, I'm kind of sad I didn't hear more about this guy, because from what I've seen of him, that guy, like, kind of ruled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's like the goofiness of WCW could be fun, but... Ah, Chaz is there. That's up to D-Lo now. You're gonna get real Wii Fit now! Canyon and Mortis. So I'm glad they included that as a quote-unquote hidden character in Revenge. It's something to see, like, a humanized cassette player bleeding.
1, 2.
Come on, D-Lo, you can do this. Oh, what? I'm not even gonna think about the logistics of what's going on here. Just know that it's great.
Ow.
Yeah, really.
1, 2.
Ah, Mr. Bullshit doesn't kill him fast enough. I think J. Jonah Jameson would be a good ref to use, because I think his whole gimmick is that he's fast because he needs pictures of Spider-Man. Well, the team of Insane Clown Posse, Vampire, and Great Muta for the random net. Yeah. Well, the WrestleMania 2000 team could not survive that one. Let's see if I can get
So let's do Wesley Willis versus Spider-Man in an SWA match.
That could work, yeah. We can choose the ring? Oh, right. SWA is not gruesome fighting.
Let's keep the ref as just-in-time Earl.
Yeah. That was good.
He's just in time for this good match.
I don't remember where Wesley Willis is. I might have put him in the Melvstream section. Again, this is just very disorganized. I'm sorry that everybody has to see this. Okay, so he is there. Right, yeah, I forgot I made a reference to that one Marvel character that is just Wesley Willis, which is still the weirdest thing. But I like that outfit.
So if they have a reference, and there is a chance that he could whip Spider-Man's ass.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right, yeah. That's, okay. Let's go to the city gym for this. Oh wow, the actual Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 music just started playing. I'm feeling 0B. Also, we're doing Sasha's Bash on the Beach for this.
Fight.
Oh wow, the floor actually works perfectly with the ring. Look at that.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Isn't this an arena in Returns? This looks an awful lot like one of those. In fact, I think this may be the Bash and the Beach theme in Revenge. Yeah. Again, the music is just getting insanely appropriate tonight.
Lock and roll.
I forget what I had the settings to. Damn it.
Lock and roll. Lock and roll.
Leslie, of course, being an artifact of one of the earliest Melv bashes. He was in 2 of them, and this is mostly using returns data.
Lock and roll.
That's a Sash just checking. You're not muted, and I'm not disconnected, right?
So you're still here. We're up.
Okay, I'm just paranoid at this point. Mostly because of the internet.
We're just transfixed by this match.
Yeah, so... It's something. Oh no, Mr. Bullshit might count out. I mean, no, just in time Earl. That may be his...
We got back in the ring just in time.
To rock and roll. Headbutt? Oh. Maybe it's Wesley Willis, I just expected it. Oh. This is some tasty N64 slap bass, I'll tell you that much. Whoa.
Spider-Man doing a Destino.
I don't know if he just did his finisher like really early or not, but I think he kind of did.
1, 2.
Well, it's an SWA rules match. It doesn't really matter too much.
Supposed to say. Oh.
2, 3, 4.
The slap noises. Every time.
He just dizzied himself of his own move.
1, 2.
Oh, right, yeah. There is the possibility of making it Sash at the beach.
1, 2.
Also, Hardy
That's what they
Hardy.
call that, but it didn't sound right to us.
That's fair enough. Also, Hardy Barnes theme again. I don't know why this music selection loves Hardy Barnes theme, but it was a good track.
At least it's better than the original idea we had, which was Sasha's Bash somewhere in the vicinity of Old Orchard Beach.
That'll be next year. Oh god, I'm trying to like think of like an arena gimmick that I can show my name, and I can't think of anything.
I mean, you have the Melvstream Wrestling Arena.
That's true. Don't want to get greedy. Whoa! Oh yeah, because he spun him around in the song. That's why I gave him that, I think. Wow, he whooped Spider-Man's ass, alright.
Spider-Man thought he was bad. He was screwing my day up. He was bothering my girlfriend. He tried to cut her out of $70.
That'll get clipped later.
Was that his theme, or was he just saying that? We'll never know.
Do one where everyone has big butts and call it clap of the cheeks? What? We have enough butt-themed characters in here. I'll have to make Wild Bill Ass. Actually known as Wild Bill Ash, but we, you know.
Somebody has to have made Assy McGee, right?
Speaking of IPW, guess what I have in here? I have some IPW folk in here. Wherever they are. That's Tony the Spider. Notice how they have no finishers and no signatures.
That sounds about right.
What are you thinking? We should Tony the Spider versus Motley Cruz?
Yeah.
have it in the outdoor ring. Yeah, Jerry from Yu Yu Hakusho could ref this. Freeman's
I mean,
theme.
Rikishi, Mick Foley, Cheeks, the Booty Butt Man.
Mugenji kept getting called the Booty Man in story mode because I think it was just a bizarre interpretation of her a character calling him the Fundoshi Man. Which, like, it makes sense, but it doesn't. Alright. Tony Spider versus Molly Cruz.
Let's go to the ring.
Funny thing is, I'm basically just doing Tony the Spider's promo right now. Interesting choice with the head. It looks like he's wearing somebody else's scalp. Survivor Series team, Terry the Spider, Spider-Man, Arachnoman, Spider #2. Well, I gotta put Tony the Spider in it now. So I looked through these movesets, and they're actually pretty accurate to IPW. And Motley Cruz, as we discussed, is one of the most weirdly influential wrestlers that looks like he is nothing in the ring. Apparently trained Sid Vicious a bit, fought Ric Flair and Sabu. There is no information on Tony the Spider, sadly.
He is an enigma.
Yeah. Richie Rouge says he still has contact with him, but I haven't gotten in touch with Richie Rouge yet because I'm very nervous.
Kimbo Slice. I love it.
Kimbo Slice. Jeez. I just noticed that. Maybe I'll have to put him against Hugman. Who, I don't know if you saw her, but she's just this big hulking lady who, like, you know how, like, Super Strong Machine's, like, face design on the mask is? That's just her face. And she hugs people. Also, I don't think either of these guys have any points, so I'm curious how this is gonna go. I think they have, like, 10 points altogether.
I think it's probably just whatever the lowest possible settings is.
Yeah. Now we did do one round, one time. Okay, I've never seen Tony. But I guess they got a little creative with the moves here. Because from what I've seen, it's more along the lines of Jeff Farmer does an atomic drop on Tony the Spider, and Tony acts like he's dying for like 3 minutes. What's the next theme gonna be? It's King of Fighters music. This is the match where I won one with Paul and you run in and chokeslam everyone involved. I gotta convert Heyman from Anarchy Rules. Oh yeah. Doc Savage is so weird because he goes on for way too long, and I don't know what his gimmick is other than being weirdly racist. And I can't tell if they make him do that to make him be a heel or not. It's just like something you don't do. You know what I mean? Like, he just goes on and on.
I don't think I really did much with his promo.
With what?
Is he one of the IPW people in there?
Yeah, I left him out though because he's just like so boring. I left a couple out just because had a commercial for supplements. I didn't know if that was real. I think it might have been actually. There's a lot of like supplement advertisements in between matches. Yeah, I left out a couple of sources, mostly because the guy Bulldozer has a valet that I hope by accident. Her name, I ended up finding out was a Romani slur. So it's not on Doc Savage, the old pulp character. I can see where it comes from. Oh, okay, so he's a literary reference. That's interesting.
Oh.
And of course, as I mentioned a lot, because it just keeps him using the Dynamite Keith Watkins, discernible for being WWF for about 2 seconds, to get the absolute shit kicked out of him by Bad News Brown for like a minute straight. Also kind of looks like Dantel from Survival Arts, but like really scrawny. Again, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but I gotta make a video on IPW. There's just so much weird shit going on behind the scenes there. So one of them went down, and they're pretty tired already. Yeah, I think I made these rounds like 10 minutes because when we were playing it.
It feels like it's going to take all those 10 minutes.
Probably. Doc Savage is an old pulp comic character from years ago. Indiana Jones was modeling part of it. That's... Huh. Well, I'm going to look at the wrestler completely different now. Somehow I don't think he's the same guy, except he lost all of his muscle and became really sleazy. Brock Sampson is also loosely based on. The funny thing is, Doc Savage in the ring kind of has Brock's hair. Yes. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that there's not more of the real WWE, the World Wrestling Empire. We never get to see what Michael "The Rock" Johnson is able to do. It's a Doc Savage movie, which I recommend. They did them what the 60s did to Batman, and people hated it. And that sounds pretty good, then. Yeah, Michael "The Rock" Johnson. His gimmick, as far as I can tell, was he said he was gonna do a moonsault. That's how easily impressed the people in the WWE are. In fact, I think if we start up WWE 2K19 again, I should just put everybody from that federation in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Including the Annihilator, who more than one person says it looks like if you merge Koji Katal with Mike Awesome into one person. And it is scary how accurate that is. Hey, time to Spider one. Somehow not the entire 10 minutes. Doc Savage, let me see here. Yeah, I can see a very vague resemblance. Oh. Like, very vague. In that they're
I think
both
that's enough
blonde.
time for like one more match.
Yeah. Trying to think of what we should make it, though.
Hmm.
Should we make it like a tornado, like, death match or something?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Tornado. On. Hit it! Trying to think of who we should put in here now.
So let's just do a completely random match.
We could. Pac-Man. Pluck. Okay.
Off to a good start.
Who the hell is this? Oh, Kukri. I think Ivan might be from a bootleg game. Let me look him up. Yeah, he's from Fighting Hero 3. Which is an unlicensed NES game. And his enemy is Kukri, I guess, because, you know, whose enemy isn't Kukri.
At this point, yeah.
Charlie Chaplin and Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction. Okay. Viscera and Mr. Mime. Alright.
Alrighty then.
I forgot I even had Mr. Mime on here, to be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna close my eyes for the rep. And it's Omen from Killer Instinct. What am I looking at?
We're looking at video games.
We certainly are. And of course, Pluck, the composer for that, made the game Contradiction Spot the Liar, which is a mostly fun FMV. I say mostly because the ending was super rushed due to time constraints and also one of the actors being sick at the time. Basically, they were going to have, I think it was a case where like they were going to have a big fight sequence, but one of the actors got sick, and also the building they were going to use for it got demolished. So they basically just had to like piece together what they could, and they're just like, that's our ending. It's a shame because the rest of it's like really interesting.
Do we have an element of Jenks in here?
We do not. We could though. What the hell made that sound? That's Pluck, Viscera, Pac-Man, Kukri from the Fighter, Charlie Chaplin, Mr. Mime, Ivan from the bootleg fighting game Fighting Hero 3, and John Travolta as Vincent Vega. Sadly, not as whoever he was in Battlefield Earth. I can't remember.
We forgot how to spell his name.
I mean, he was being trained in Conquer Galaxies. Do you want lunch? We should have put Farmer in here. Damn it, he had the Battlefield Earth references. We could have Farmer versus Jumping Jeff Farmer. Maybe I'll be next time, though. I am really hungry right now, to be honest with you.
A very, very late lunch.
Even though the body screams. Okay, so
The soul will not die.
yeah, because look what they're putting themselves through. That Pac-Man, I don't know how people do it, you know?
Would you set the explosion timer to?
I don't remember. Some more fighters impact music. Also, somehow didn't notice until very recently that this song was sampled from the Apollo landing or something.
Huh.
I don't know what it is with like Japanese video game soundtracks that sample in space related things, but apparently House of the Dead did. You know, that series about space. I mean, who knows? Maybe in House of the Dead 6, it'll be creatures in space, because the creator insists that you do not call them zombies. Which, come to think of it, that actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because after a certain point, they're just not zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, they're more, like, I think the consensus is that they're more, like, incomplete clones than they are zombies. Which makes a lot of sense. Also, I like how they described the plot of the first game, where, like, Tyrion, like, you know, went mad and released all these creatures, and they said, which caused a mass staff walkout. I'm like, well, yeah. That will happen. I would have fist bumped that. I'm just thinking about House of the Dead. I think we might have to play it someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, we're postponing the Saturday one. Just heads up. I can't tell what team is doing what at this point. This is the mess.
It's gonna end in an explosion at this rate.
Yeah, probably. Who knows, those submissions. Wait, oh! Hoover got Viscera out. Wait, is this elimination?
Oh no.
It's not elimination. Okay, I guess whoever eliminates the... Oh my god, Viscera's glitching up! Because he can't leave! Oh my god.
Oh no. Jamming.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna guess it's... Yeah, whoever just gets to the highest amount of wins, I guess? 'Cause, oh, that was a... Wire. Fire player is something. Mercury doesn't do a whole lot.
In the grand scheme of things, that's true. Right now.
Jessica Heroin's never happened. if you say it happened, then I'll post your email on the internet, because that's what truthfully threatens to do. Wait, who got eliminated? I guess I'll find
John
out.
Travolta.
Okay. Yeah, he's...
Dance the dance of death.
Are we tied now?
Yeah.
Oh, they're dancing to the music. Oh, he actually moved around. Yeah, I don't know what I set the explosion to. It blocks out.
We're treating it like a fighting game audience.
Yeah, pretty much. This is the closest we'll get to a World Heroes Deathmatch. And yeah, we're tied again.
I think.
Oh. Okay, so there we go.
Actually,
Chaplain, you flipped them off? No, you did that? Alright, well.
yeah, it was like
95%. That's not usual for death matches. Maybe more of a pit fighter audience. Yes. Okay, well with that, I think I'm going to power down for the night.
we're just gonna be here doing the dance of death in the corner.
But yeah, Sunday, yeah, either House of the Dead or I actually found out about AI Dungeon 2 the other day, and that seems like a pretty good stream thing, even though it's all text. We'll figure something out with it, but yeah, it's basically, if you've never heard of it, it's like, you know, like a standard dungeon text adventure thing. But the whole gimmick is that you just type anything in and it kind of like generates a quest, like with not really predictive text, but you know what I mean. And it's actually weirdly accurate too. Because like my quest was like, you are Melly, you are in front of the computer, you see, and then it's just like a job application, you decide to apply for it. So like, there's no telling what could happen. But it's either going to be that or House of the Dead at this rate, so.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. But until then, thanks everybody for stopping by. It's been great returning to Fire Pro again, as it always is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sasha, for being here and coming up with this idea, because it was a lot of fun to kind of see unfold.
No problem.
And, ooh, SF Ninja 3. Be on the lookout for that. And we'll see you Sunday.
Good night.